Yesterday, there was a bad storm coming. I don't know how bad it was, but it didn't sound good. It was getting louder and louder and louder. So I prayed. Actually, felt the need to drop down to a knee and pray, and I did. And do you know that storm? You could see it clearly on radar. It split. Half went north of us, half went south of us. No lightning ever came close to us. I know some people may say that's just a coincidence. You're on a mountain. Yeah, but mountains go from Maine to Georgia at least, so I don't know. Just thought I'd share that. You know, for me, and if you believe, and if you don't, that's okay. I mean, I'm not here to judge you. Shoot, that's not my job. My job is to love everyone, not to judge them. So, anyway, I'm just sharing my story because I thought it was pretty neat. Anyway, for me, prayer worked, and God was good. That's about it. Peace. Yo, what's up? I'm just hanging out with me and my buddy mosquitoes. Yeah, the gnats have done grown up and turned into mosquitoes. And they're everywhere. So I just left a gap. I don't know, it's been about an hour ago. And they was having trail magic. And they had a big spread out. It was awesome, and I caught them just before they finished. And I caught it with the crew. Found out where they're going tonight. Anyway, I asked the guy as he was closing up, I was like, do you know if there's a Walmart, north on the trail? First I asked him if he was familiar with the trail. And he's like, well, it's been a long time since I did it. I was like, do you know if there's a Walmart further up that might be close to the trail? He said, hold that thought. He got on his GPS and found out one was 10 miles away, 8 miles away, something. He's like, you want me to give you a ride? And I was like, nah, you've been out here doing trail magic. You have already done the hiking community a great bit. So, nah, I'm good. I was just wanting to know if there was one up there. He was like, are you sure? I don't mind. And I was like, can I give you $20? Because I feel bad. You've been out here doing all this. And he was like, nope. So, anyway, he drove me to Walmart. And I got a mosquito net, but not just a mosquito net, one that's made for hammocks. And it was only $14.88, which is awesome. Because if you buy one by Eno, for the Eno hammocks, it's like $56. Crazy. So yeah, I don't have to sleep in mosquitoes tonight. But the moral of this story, there's a bigger meaning. Or, yeah, is that the right way? The moral of this story? The point of this story? One of those things. Yeah. So I just prayed. Didn't know there was trail magic down there. Nothing. About 5 minutes before I got to that gap, I prayed and I said, Lord, if you can, I know there's bigger fish to fry in the world, but if you could help me find a mosquito net, that would be awesome. Isn't that somehow that works out? Just thought I'd share. Peace. Yo. Guess who's struggling today? 5-0. So, did 20 miles yesterday. Met up with the crew. Camped on top of a mountain there at an undisclosed location. And saw an awesome sunset. Trying to do 23 today. I was supposed to do it yesterday, so being that it didn't happen yesterday, it's got to happen today. And then another 20 mile into Warwick, New York. North York. You know where that is. But anyway, struggling. It's going to be a struggle, but I said I would try to hang with the crew until Warwick. So that's what I'm going to do, because they're a really nice group of people. And just having an awesome time. But anyway, it's going to be a struggle. So even though I just took a 0 in Delaware Gap, I'm probably going to take a 0 in Warwick too, just because my body needs it. It needs one right now, but it ain't getting one. So anyway, oh my gosh. Welcome to the rocks in New Jersey. Yeah. Thought Pennsylvania was the only place that had rocks? Nah. And that looks like a straight up climb. I better stop jabbing my jaws. Anyway, talk with you in a bit. Peace. Yo. Good morning. So, supposed to do 23 yesterday. That turned into 16. Got to High Point Shelter yesterday, and man, I was wore out because I did 20 the day before. So I just hung my hammock up and took a nap, because that's what I do. And it was awesome. Yeah. I got to this shelter, kind of a not listed shelter, we'll say, that had power and a shower. Yeah. So I was able to wash clothes, take a shower, charge up my devices. Yeah, it's almost like staying at a hostel. It's pretty cool. So anyway, got 19 to do today, and hopefully we'll be at a place where I can get into Warwick, New York. I think everyone's still planning on meeting at this drive-in movie theater, so we're going to hang out. That's the goal, but we'll see. Gotta listen to your body. Yeah, so anyway, got on the trail about 6:30. It's about 7 now. Got a lot of miles to do, so I probably don't need to be sitting here talking. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. God is good. Peace. Yo. This 19-mile day is killing me. I'm at about 17 and a half now. It's been so hot. But I did go by Farmer's Bakery, I think is the name of that place. Stopped by a hot dog stand and got some killer chili cheese dogs and the chips and a Coke, and went across the street to the Farmer Bakery, maybe that's what it's called. Got a double scoop of raspberry chip ice cream in a cone and another Gatorade, and it was awesome. And I needed every bit of those calories because the climb out of there was crazy. It was like Pennsylvania all over again. Super steep. Hundreds of day hikers out, which is good because he gave me a lot of breaks going up the hill. But I'm headed to the Warwick Drive-In Theater. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a ride because it's 2.5 miles on the Warwick Turnpike that I have to go. And yeah, I don't think you can walk down that road. So, and I might have to see. I don't think I have much cash left, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But you know what I could do? I could pray about it because that works. So we'll try that. I'll keep you updated. Peace. So what are you doing?
I stopped and I waited for him to back up. And from nowhere, Mercedes-Benz came cruising up and whipped right in front of me.
Yo, good morning. Maybe I should talk low like this. I'd be a lot cooler, you know. Yeah, I didn't get born with a low voice. But anyway, about to hit the New Jersey, New York border in about 1.6 miles. Stayed at Warwick Drive-In Theater, and it was awesome. Caught a ride from a trail angel named Mark. Really cool dude. Ate a lot of food. Did a lot of walking. Because that's what I do on my zeros. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. But the only thing that kind of sucked was no shower, nowhere. So me and Wild were going to go in halves on a motel there, and yeah, the one in town is closed. And I talked with a police officer, and he's like, a lot of those little small hotels are closed. So anyway, guess it'll be bath in a creek somewhere. But was able to get devices charged up pretty good. You had to leave your phone out beside this pole, so I didn't do that. I just used my battery bank. But anyway, the theater was totally free, which was awesome. And last night watched a movie called The Rental. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I carry this little radio right there with me, and that's how you watch or you listen to movies at a drive-in. So worked out really cool. But anyway, got a heavy resupply because that's what I do. And I don't know where the next town is, but I know one thing: the prices of everything have jumped up so high. Oh my gosh, it's like everything is $5 or $10. It's crazy. But I guess that continues up north, so maybe I need to hike faster and buy less. But anyway, I don't even know how many miles I'm doing today. Just gonna hike till I'm tired. So anyway, talk with you in a bit. Peace. Well, goodbye, Felicia.
Look at that.